Morning everybody, it's Michaela from Hooked in a Flash. If you'd like to follow me, comment or anything like that, see some more stuff that I've made, I have a Facebook page at Hooked in a Flash Crochet. I have an Instagram at Hooked in a Flash, and then I also sell crochet patterns on Etsy at Hooked in a Flash. How's it going everybody? I don't have very much to show you because I hurt my shoulders last week and my hands went numb, so I wasn't able to work very much, but they're better now. I've been kind of working them and stuff, so I'm back to working, but most of last week was kind of useless for me as far as crafts go. I am wearing my amazing friend Courtney. A couple episodes ago I did a video with her. She made me this. This is my Christmas present last year. And I don't know why I didn't show it. I didn't think about it when she was here. I should have showed it for, because it's on the back of my chair, I think, too. But I love it. It just felt like I needed to wrap up in something today. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I don't feel like sick. I don't have like a stuffy nose or anything like that. But I feel like I either need to get a lot of sleep or I'm just getting sick and I haven't gotten around to it yet. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Today I just feel like I need to be wrapped up and babied. I would like to show you my one finished project, but I want to warn you, I've been wearing the crap out of these socks, and they're dirty. I'm washing them. I'm going to wash them today so that they're ready for knit night tonight so I can show everybody my socks. But I'm sorry, they're dirty. But I didn't want to not show you guys the socks. But here's my socks. I'm so sorry they're dirty. I have literally just wore them to pieces. I did the Fish Lip Kiss heel. I keep going back and forth between the short row heel and this Fish Lips Kiss heel because I'm like, oh, I don't know, the German short row feels just as good. But then when I put this on, I'm like, maybe I like this one more. I don't know. I can't decide. I think I like this one better. I don't know. We'll see. The next pair I make will probably be, you know, short row, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I like short row way better. Who knows? This is the top. I really love the colors in this. This isn't even picking up. It has dog hair all over it. My dog is white, as you can see. Ta-da! This is beautiful yarn. It was wonderful to work with. It felt great. It's obviously, I mean, it feels like these socks are gonna last, you know, for a long time. Just like the Regia sock. That's why I like buying Regia sock yarn, is because it feels like your socks are going to last, and when you put that much time and effort into a pair of socks, you want them to last. These ones, I felt really guilty about making them because I have a ton of Christmas stuff to make, so I felt guilty about making something for myself, so I went crazy making them. I made them in, it was 9 hours total knit time for those. I thought that was pretty impressive. But I love them. I'm really glad that I made them, and I will absolutely be buying more of this sock yarn. It is from High Fiber Arts with a Z at the end. This is the Everyday Sock Yarn. It's 80% merino, superwash merino, and 20% nylon. It has, because it came with an orange mini skein and then the colorful striped main one. So the mini skein was 80 yards, the big skein was 400 yards, 20 grams for the mini skein, 100 grams for the big skein. Wash gentle in cold water, lay flat to dry, and these were called Spooky Donut Halloween Kit. I got it from Teaselwick Wools in Salem. That is where I go. That's my yarn shop that I go to. And today is knit night if anybody sees this and it's still Wednesday and you want to come. She has it every Wednesday from 5 to 8. So you should come see me. I'm going to be buying more of this yarn for sure. It feels really good. It's soft enough two that I would have, because I don't know if you guys have tried the Regia sock yarn. It is amazing for socks. It feels like those socks are going to last for 70 years. Seriously, they feel really good. But they do feel a little rough. It makes sense, you know, they need to be harder wearing. This feels a little softer, and it would be okay with something on your neck or your head, you know, a hat or something like that. A nice scarf or something if you wanted to use a sock weight yarn. I could totally see it. My hair is still really, really wet from the shower. That yarn would feel great. Whereas the Regia sock yarn, I have a really sensitive, not anywhere else, just like my neck. I don't know. And the Regia I feel like would be a little too scratchy for that. So that's the only thing I completed working on. Like I said, I didn't do very much last week because of my hands, but I was able to work on this yesterday and got a good portion done. It is almost done. Woohoo! There's the pockets. I really love this yarn. And for some reason, this camera is picking up that this has stripes in it. It's not really you can't really see that striping when you look at it. I'm not sure why it looks like it's striping. But it's really pretty. It has, I think I have 4 more inches to go, and then I'll be doing this edging again on the end, and she will have her chair caddy, couch caddy, whatever. That's what she's gonna have. I really like that. I like the way that it's turning out. I might make one for myself. I didn't feel like I needed one until I started making this, and I put it over the arm of my chair, and I don't know what I'd stick in it, but I kind of want something to stick in it now. For things I have brought into my house, that's the only thing I worked on. I did work on a little bit on, I'm making, and it is a Christmas present, but it's for a little kid, and he's not watching me, I'm sure. So I am making a Luigi's Mansion Polterpup as a Christmas gift, and I just made just a oval shape for the body. That's all I've made for it, so it's not anything interesting, so I didn't bring it in. Things that I have brought in for my house, this is not yarn related, but I feel like it's craft related. At least you get to put it together. It is a Gundam kit. I love doing these. Put all these kits together. My friend Josh gave me these to put together. He got them and decided that he never wanted to put them together, ever. So, I'm super excited. I love putting these together. It's something that's really, really fun for me. It'll have to wait until after I get my stuff done, my Christmas stuff done, because I have a ton. And then my kids convinced me to make toys for their kids in their classroom for for Christmas. I did it last year, but last year they didn't have near as many kids. This year it'll be, between the two classes, is 44 children. So I need to make 44 toys, plus my toys that I already have. I'm making everybody foxes, I'm gonna make small foxes because their mascot is the fox. So I'm gonna make little foxes for everybody. See if I get that done. My next one is Star Wars R2-Q2. How cool is this? I'm very excited to put this together. Again, this is from Josh and Ange. Look at all these. It's going to be so much fun. I really love doing these kits. Like, sometimes I'll just get these and I don't even care about the finished product. I just love putting them together. Luckily, my husband likes, he collects action figures and stuff, and those will go in his line fine. So that's good. Wow, I forgot to take off my nail polish. I'm a hot mess, guys. I tell you. I just need to have, like, some hot cocoa or something and snuggle up. I don't know. For bringing stuff in, I had the yarn from High Fiber Art. I got My friend Christina was at Michael's and they had this Wool-like, oh, maybe it's too, there it goes, Wool-like on sale. It's very soft yarn. It's a sock weight. It says that you can use it for socks. It's 100 grams, 678 yards, size 1 superfine. This is the color Sage, and it is 85 acrylic, 15% nylon. Very, very soft. It feels good on your skin, and like I said, I have a very sensitive area right here. This feels really, really good. You could wear it, no problem. She knit some of this up and she had it at Knit Night. I've never used it. I do not think that this will last as socks at all whatsoever. I don't know. It could prove me wrong, but it was already kind of haloing and fluffing out as she was working with it, just from her hands. You know what I mean? She hasn't washed it or anything like that. So I really feel like this is going to be a dud for socks. But to make something like a hat or, you know, a shawl or a scarf, something like that, that's not going to be as hard wearing as like socks or mittens, I think this would be good. It feels really nice. Like I said, even like a shirt, a t-shirt would feel so good with this. I like it. I do like it. It feels really nice. I've read, and she has bought several of this and been using it. Do not pull from the center. It's just a hot mess. You can't, it's just impossible. Pull from the outside. If you have a ball winder, just wind it. Save yourself the trouble because this stuff is ridiculous. It snags really easy. From her experience, she said that she's been crocheting and knitting with it. And she just frogged out some crocheting. She says that it snags really easy. So just something to be aware of. It's not going to be the easiest yarn to work with. There's better yarns out there. But it feels soft if you want something small gauge, sock weight, you know, yarn. That it does have some good stretch to it too. Boink, boink, boink. So that's good. You know, it's just not good for socks. It's going to be something that you wear that's more delicate, like a shawl, scarf, something like that. The next thing that I have in here, these are all things that were given to me at Knit Night. So thank you guys very much. I'll just go ahead and finish off with what Christina, my friend Christina, picked that up from the store for me since it was on sale. And then she gave me this Lion Brand suede. Oh, did I tell you? This is from Loops and Threads. It's the Michaels brand. This is Lion Brand suede that she had some extra of. She didn't know what to do with it, so she gave it to me to figure out. This stuff's great for toys and stuff, so I'm totally fine with taking this and making something with it. So I'm going to do that. This is a bulky, it says bulky 5, I guess. Yeah, probably. And polyester, 100% polyester. This is, let's see if I can find the, 85 grams, 3 ounces, 122 yards. There it is. So, yep, you can wash it, no drying. It feels nice, you know, just some suede yarn, polyester, whatever. Feels good. I'll make a toy with it. So that was from Christina. And then from Tracy from Teaselwick Wools, she gave me this Plymouth Yarn Company Gina yarn. It's not super ultra soft. I mean, you can tell that it's wool. It's 100% wool, but it's not like scratchy wool. I would be able to wear it as a hat. I don't think I'd be able to wear it as a scarf. It's a little too itchy for that, for me. I think that somebody else would be totally fine wearing it on their neck. It's not really scratchy at all. It's just for me, like I said, my neck is really sensitive. I could wear it as a hat though, no problem. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's 100% wool. It's 50-gram ball, 109 yards. I hand wash, lay flat to dry, made in Turkey. It is beautiful. I absolutely love this yarn. I think I'm gonna make a hat with it for, I don't know, somebody, an adult probably, not for a kid because it needs to be hand washed and stuff. I don't know. Although wool is really good for that, for being hardy. The next one that I have is some black Sublime Luxurious Woolly Merino. I don't know if you guys can see the texture. I'm so excited to use this yarn to make a teddy bear. I have a brown and the black. I'm going to make teddy bears with these. I think that I have enough to make a nice size teddy bear. It's a 50-gram ball. It is, sorry, it's kind of 96% merino, 4% nylon. And I'm assuming that the nylon is just that string that the fluffy is on. Let's see if I can grab, there it is. Look how, it's very nice. It's super soft, very, very squishy, lovely yarn. I think I'm gonna make some teddy bears out of these. It's beautiful, I really love it. The next one I got is 3 skeins, or hanks I think when it's like this. Of this. This is really fun. Okay, do you see these? It has little wooden beads on it, and then it also has these leaves. Am I even showing you guys? There we go. These little leaves on it, and you think that that would be, but it feels really nice. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. It feels really good. I'm going to make, I have 3 skeins, or 3 hanks of this. What I'm gonna make is, I don't know if I'll use all of them or not. I don't know how much I'll need, but I want to make an infinity scarf with it. I think that it'll be really pretty with that. It'll look chunky, but it won't be so thick as chunky yarn, you know, because it's just a 4-weight. I think this is cotton. It feels like cotton. This is Autumn brand, and yeah, it is 47% cotton, 47% acrylic, 40% cotton, and 9% polyester. It is 100 grams, 175 yards, and it is wash, do not dry. Made in Turkey. Again, these are all at Teaselwick Wools. I love these so much. I'm really excited to make these. I have a couple more things that I want to make, and then I want to start on this. I'm going to use it as a Christmas gift. Hopefully that turns out, because the person that I have it in my head for, intended for, she really loves, you know, bulky, chunky things. And I think that this would be good enough. Like, it's chunky enough that it's going to be full on her. But the reason why she didn't want an infinity scarf is because she does like the chunky, but she doesn't want all of it in her face. So I think that this will be a good compromise. And it's really, really soft. Very soft. And then the last things that I have are, these are samples that she got in, that she let me take home to try out. So there's, let's see, are these all Barocco? Looks like they're all Barocco. These two do not have tags on them, so I'm not 100% on what those are, but they're all tied together. I think it's all from the same company. Barocco, Arno, Providence, Sesame, and then these two do not have it. This one right here, this first one, is this beautiful green. Is 57% cotton, 43% merino wool, and it does say sample only, yeah. It's really, really soft. This, I would, like, I know that this is going to make a beautiful drape. This would feel so good as a sweater. Like, really, really good, guys. It's so nice, and it's beautiful. I'm sure they have tons of different colors on it, but I really like that a lot. I don't know what I'm going to make with it because it's just such a small ball, but I'll figure out something. This one here is Barocco, and it says Providence. So this must be the, I don't know if it's the name brand of the thing that it is, or if it's the colorway name. This is 65% merino wool, 20% baby alpaca, and then 15% silk. So this one's super fancy. Very shiny. It feels really good. This one, I don't know. I think they're the same soft. Feels really nice. I really like the flecking that's going on in this. This is really pretty. I think it would look really good as a scarf or something. Or a sweater. I like it a lot. This next one is really fun. I really like this one. I don't know what I want to make with it. I think because they're so small, I'll probably make toys. That's just kind of my go-to for small things like this. But this one is kind of, this isn't picking up the colors at all whatsoever. It looks like a rainbow. Oh, is it going to pick up the color? It thinks about it. Oh my gosh, my nails are so bad, guys. Sorry. I think this one might be a unicorn. It kind of looks like a unicorn to me. It's very pretty. It's not as soft. I wouldn't be able to wear it up against me. But for an accessory, it would be totally fine. And that's just me. Like I said, I have sensitive skin. So if you guys don't, you should go in and feel it. Because it's really not scratchy. It's just on me. I have sensitive skin. This is 43% wool, 39% cotton, 9% acrylic, and 9% nylon. It definitely has some spring to it. It's really pretty. If you want something to, like a shawl or anything like that, an accessory piece that has some texture to it, but still is easy to knit with, because this is going to be very easy to knit with. I can already tell. I don't think that I'll have, or crochet, any problem with it. But the way that it's spun, it has so much texture in it. You see that? This would look really, really good as a accessory piece. I think anyways. This one, I don't know what it is, but it feels the same as that fluffy stuff that I said, that this, it feels the same as this. I think it is a wool as well. Nice green fluffy. I love all these new yarns that she's getting into her shop, you guys. And she got some new sock yarn from Regia. It's the by Arne Carlos stuff. So if you guys are interested, because I keep talking about it and you want to go see, it's really beautiful yarn. I just want everyone to know. Here's some more. Here's a nice chunky. This is probably a size 6. It definitely feels like wool to me. Nice. I don't know, again, what I'm going to make with this, but it's big enough. I mean, it's enough that I can make a toy with it. You know, a small toy, figure out something with it. This feels like, if I'm careful with it, it would brush out really good. All of these do. Well, maybe not this one. But these ones feel like they would brush out. But if I'm careful with it, I could make something super fuzzy and cute with it. I really love the colors that are coming in. It kind of reminds me of a pond. I don't know. You know, like you have the, I don't know. It just reminds me of a pond. Like here's the cattail. You got the water. You got the algae. It's pretty. I like it a lot. So thank you. That's a huge shout out for as many people that watch. To Tracy from Teaselwick Wools. I really super appreciate it. That's all I have. And I say that's all I have, but this one's longer than last week, so I don't know. Just felt chatty today, I guess. So thank you all, and if you do come down to Knit Night, come see me. I would love to see you guys, and I know that Tracy would like to see everybody. She's super nice, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.